An emotional storm is brewing on Coronation Street, with a heart-wrenching week ahead as several residents face shocking revelations and life-changing decisions. The beloved long-running soap is no stranger to drama, and the latest spoilers reveal that viewers should prepare for an intense roller coaster of emotions, particularly surrounding Lauren Bolton and her baby, Frankie, as well as Tyrone Dobbs' drastic actions in his struggle to keep his son close. Let's dive into what's coming to Weatherfield. The drama starts with Lauren Bolton, Kate Fitton, who is thrown into turmoil after receiving a distressing phone call from the hospital. The call is urgent, summoning her to the bedside of her baby, Frankie. Lauren is visibly shaken, her emotions raw as she rushes to the hospital, terrified about what might have happened. The severity of the situation remains unclear, but one thing is for certain: Lauren is fearing the worst, and the baby's life could be in jeopardy. In the midst of this panic, Lauren's attention is further complicated by a shocking revelation from Betsy's swain, Sidney Bernstein, which leaves Lauren and the rest of the street reeling. Betsy's confession comes after a tense confrontation between her and Lauren, with Carla Connor, Allison King, stepping in to defuse the situation. However, Carla's intervention only opens the floodgates, leading Betsy to reveal that Frankie's life may be at risk due to something she has done. Her admission is cryptic but devastating, and Carla is left stunned, quickly involving DS Swain, Vicky Myers, to investigate. Betsy's words are chilling, as she tells Lauren that if anything happens to Frankie, it would be her fault. This shocking confession sends waves of concern across Weatherfield. What could Betsy have done that might put Frankie in danger? As the investigation begins, tension mounts, and viewers are left on edge wondering if Lauren's baby will survive, and if Betsy is truly to blame for the baby's medical crisis. Meanwhile, across town, another emotional story is unfolding as Tyrone Dobbs, Alan Halsall, finds himself in a desperate situation. Tyrone is struggling with the impending departure of Alina Pop, Rixandra Poronicu, who is planning to leave Weatherfield with their son, Doran. Alina's decision to leave has thrown Tyrone into turmoil, and despite his best efforts to convince her to stay, she remains determined to move on with her life, taking Doran with her. In a heartbreaking scene, Alina arrives at No. 9 to collect Doran from Tyrone and Fizz, Jenny Mihalpine, who have been looking after him. Tyrone, knowing his time with Doran is running out, tries to prolong her stay, but Alina is adamant that she must leave immediately. The sight of her packed bags and passport signals that her mind is made up, and Tyrone is hit with the painful realization that he's losing his son. However, Tyrone isn't ready to give up so easily. In a moment of desperation, he offers to help Alina by carrying her bags out to the waiting car. But Tyrone, overwhelmed by emotion, seems to be planning something drastic. What exactly Tyrone has in mind remains to be seen, but his actions could have serious consequences for everyone involved. As the car waits to whisk Alina and Doran away, it's clear that Tyrone is on the verge of making a decision that will alter his life, and possibly the future of his relationship with Doran, forever. Back in the hospital, Max Turner, Patty Dever, steps in with an unexpected gesture, offering to be a part of baby Frankie's life. Max's support brings a moment of hope to Lauren during the crisis, as she admits that she'd like him to be involved. But the situation remains dire, and Lauren's attention is torn between Max's offer and her growing fear for Frankie's condition. With Betsy's dark confession hanging over her, Lauren faces an agonizing wait to see if her baby will survive. The week ahead on Coronation Street promises to be one filled with heartbreak, suspense, and high-stakes drama. Lauren's panic over her baby's health, Betsy's shocking revelation, and Tyrone's desperate attempt to keep Doran from leaving will leave viewers on the edge of their seats, as secrets are revealed and decisions are made. Weatherfield will never be the same for those involved in these emotional storylines. Whether it's a tragic outcome for baby Frankie or a risky move by Tyrone, one thing is certain: Coronation Street is about to deliver another unforgettable week of gripping television.